So along with Humira, I have also been on prednisone for a while now. I'm down to 20 milligrams right now, which is great. It's exciting to know that I'm kind of at the end of the tunnel there. Um, but around the holiday, 4th of July, um, I ran out. I needed a refill, and then I think the pharmacy was waiting to hear from the doctor's office because they said no action on my end was required. And then with the holiday, of course, no one was really in the office, but I was completely out. And but to be honest, I haven't wanted to be on prednisone, and I didn't really think it was helping that much. So I was kind of just like, let's just see what happens without it. So, even that next day after the 4th of July, I didn't really call and push anything. Although I know that you're not supposed to just stop. I know you're supposed to taper, but sometimes I just don't really do what I'm supposed to do. And actually, I thought it kind of helped. I seem to be doing a little bit better after I stopped, except for I hurt all over so badly, especially like my back. And I looked it up, and the reason why they have you taper off is because if not, you go into a steroid withdrawal, and which has different side effects, but one of them is joint pain and everything. So I felt like a truck hit me. So that sucked, but other than that, it was all right. So then, but then it was like just kind of back to the same thing. So I'm like, okay, maybe stopping really didn't help. Let's call, get my refill, go back on it, kind of see what happens. So that was like after a week. So call, get my refill. At that point, I was supposed to taper to 30 milligrams. I also think I tapered off a lot more than I should have, actually. Because now that I think about it, I should have went from 30 to 35, and I went from 30 to 20. Too late. Anyway, so I thought what I was doing was doing 1 week of 30, and then just went ahead and went to 20, which I should have done 35. But so I'm on 20 right now. I think I have another week of 20. And in my mind, it was going to be 10. It should probably be 15, but I think I might do 10. Just kind of depending on how I'm doing, because I guess right now is kind of the best that I've been doing since April. So I don't know if maybe even it just kind of helped just to kind of stop it and then maybe put just a little bit back in my system. I said, I'm not a doctor. I don't know, but I'm just going to kind of go with what feels good. So anyway, that is my story with prednisone. Maybe it's a what not to do scenario, but now you know what happens or what could happen if you just kind of stop taking your prednisone. So learned from my mistakes, or I don't know, maybe it's not a mistake. So yeah, I guess you do you, I guess, is my lesson.